Good evening, I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the Royal London Theatre here in London, England, for our main event of the evening. Scheduled for 8 rounds of heavyweight action. A lot of talk heading into tonight's matchup. Everybody expecting this to be a great night of action.
Including 42 knockouts and 3 losses. From Grass, Tommy the Duke Morrison.
Remember, guys, obey my commands at all times. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch them up.
Well, they've been waiting for this moment, and now they get it. Round 1 underway. We've talked about this time and time again. When you get these two mentalities squaring off against each other, it should be a brawl.
Yeah, the old timers would say about these guys, they get insulted if you miss them.
Power puncher versus the ultimate power puncher. How's it gonna go?
Well, when you have more than power, it goes your way. Tyson has speed. He has a good style. He has an ability to be elusive. The other guy only has power. It's going to go Tyson's way. He has too many weapons.
That was nice. He just drew the punch from his opponent, and then a good counter by Mike Tyson.
Yeah, like running through the rain without getting wet. Beautiful.
That worked out really well, throwing off the right hand after getting tagged like that. Not able to land the headshot. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Good block. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. And a sharp hook by Mike Tyson. Nowhere close, that punch by Tommy Morrison. Back and forth they go, each man getting the best of it. Tremendous pace being set early on here between these two. Can't see this fight going the distance with this pace.
No, not unless something changes, like moving their heads a little bit.
He takes a shot and then commits to giving one right back. Morrison's just punching air that time. His opponent was able to get out of the way. You know, we only show up when it's time to watch them do their thing for the fight, but they're really working at it day in and day out just to make weight. What's so tough about making weight in boxing?
Walking weight.
Morrison's big shot he just scored with. Oh, big flush uppercut floors him. So now the question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive?
Joe, one of the ways he survives is if he's been taught. Have good habits, have good fundamentals been put there. You're going to find out right now. He needs them right now.
And count down the final moments of this round. That's a forceful 2-punch combo by Mike Tyson. Tyson's momentum now could carry things. That was a strong round scoring that knockdown.
This is your fight. Keep it up. Keep scoring points.
Morrison's coming off of a round where he was just dropped. Now he's got to go back out there. What's the mentality, Teddy?
Well, right now what he's got to do is buy some time. And you got to be one of those time buyers. You know, you go out there and you say, you know, I want to be able to get, you know, a little bit of space here. You want to grab. You want to move.
That's a huge left. Did you see that? And he goes down again. Will he get up from this? He's able to get up. Teddy, I question, though, if he'll be able to go on. What does he have to do?
Well, he's got to know what to do, but what not to do. Don't use your legs. Don't try to move because that's the inclination. Get on your bicycle when you've been hurt. No, the bicycle's not there. You got flat tires. What you got to do is grab on the inside, clear your head.
Something's wrong with him right now, Teddy. He should not be this gassed this early in the fight.
Now, somebody needs to whisper in his ear in that corner that being tired is temporary. Being a loser, forever.
A headshot blocked. Unbelievable. Morrison's hurt by a big shot.
In and out.
Trying to get some energy back, and now he's tying up his opponent, just wasting some minutes.
Yeah, it takes two to tango, though. He's wasting minutes, and his opponent...
Solid. Unbelievable. Just the barrage continues. He's knocked down again.
But his desired heart is just as strong as it was before.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
The ref is stopping this fight. Mike Tyson's power just much too much for his opponent. Another knockout for him.
Ladies and gentlemen, by way of knockouts,
Boxing writers are going to have a field day with this early knockout, Teddy. Praising one guy and tons of criticism is going to be targeted on his opponent.
Yeah, two ways you can criticize his opponent. One is that obviously his technique was not right, and that came from training camp. But the other is more directed to his corner that they didn't warm him up right. I mean, he came out cold. There was no sweat on him, and he got starched.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Have yourself a great night. So glad you're with us. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the Mexico City Plaza here in Mexico City for a much-anticipated main event. 8 rounds in the heavyweight division. Great atmosphere here tonight. You talk to everybody ringside, and they expect this one to be a barn burner.
his adversary, coming out of Norfolk, the Beast.
Okay, guys, we went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's touch gloves.
When you get a fight like this that everybody's been talking about, it's always so interesting to see these opening moments here in round number 1. Flush right hand to the head. Thought he had his target, but way off to the side with the uppercut.
Working the body.
What's the concern defensively when you're a speedy fighter, a fast fighter against a power puncher?
Usually, Joe, you don't want to get caught stepping out because when you're a fast guy, you want to get off and you want to get the heck away from the guy that's powerful. Don't get caught backing out.
A solid left hand by Andre Bishop. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Brooks. Oh, good exchange. but two. Good work with the jab up top. Big left hand. Mason Brooks' defense has failed him now. Oh, man, shot after shot coming in. That's a good job by Bishop offensively. Landing his combinations is a key to victory tonight. Good hook by Brooks. Big right hand. Parries that punch away. Oh, and they decide to trade there. Good defense, just covering up down low. He missed with that headshot. Rock'em, sock'em robots right from the start here, Teddy.
No defense, just pure offense.
To the head he goes with a left hand. And he just holds on there. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Andre Bishop. Very nice work from... Oh, he just ate a big uppercut right there. He had no idea it was coming his way. He does not look good at all. Bishop's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. Here's what so many like about Andre Bishop, the ability to block and attack. And this round comes to an end. It is a round that was highly entertaining. These guys really put forth quite an effort.
Well, they both have high engines. They have motors that never stop going.
Brooks' bounce is back in his step. Start of a new round, coming off of a round in which he really took some punishment. Well, supposed to be fighting, but instead he's hugging. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Mason Brooks. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. And what a clever combination by Brooks. Scored well upstairs with the right hand. Teddy, I'm sure so many times you've been approached on the street by guys who say, yeah, I can fight. I've fought a little bit. What's the biggest difference you've found through the years with the guys that think they're tough and the guys that are really in the gym?
Well, when you're out in the street, somebody's going to usually stop it, or you're going to pick up something, you can hit them. You don't have that, of course, in the ring. And also, maybe the most important thing, Joe, is you're not mad. You know, getting mad is like somebody getting a drink in them to open up and all of a sudden start talking. You get mad and you go after what you're mad at. You're in that ring. You don't have that. You don't have that scotch, so to speak, that you can shoot down and get those muscles going.
Halfway through this round here. Good power punch, the right hand. Big, big shot comes crashing home. Perfectly executed combination. Mason Brooks is down. He's going to have to beat the count.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I give him a lot of credit for even getting up from that knockdown, but he still has to impress and move forward here.
Yeah, I applaud him. I give him credit, but I also recognize that he's in good shape. That's one of the reasons he got up.
Move your head.
That was really well done. Targeting the jab and then thundering home with the uppercut.
Keep working the body.
Brooks is impressing the judges and himself with that right hand. hook, didn't get it. Nice solid left hand scored by Andre Bishop. Bishop's doing well here with that two-punch combination. Nice block by Brooks. A little head hunting with the right. End of the round there. A round in which we did see the knockdown. And Teddy, when a fighter comes back to the corner, having just been floored, typically, how are they acting? What are you seeing out of them?
Just imagine you just walked into a room and somebody hit you from behind. You dropped. You're afraid to go in that room again. So put a light on in that room and explain to him why he got dropped. He will not be afraid to go back in that room.
Nice movement out there. Keep that up. Keep moving.
Brooks is in a tough spot here. 60 seconds. That's all you get to gather yourself after being knocked out.
You're doing great.
Do you see any way in which he can take his opponent's aggression and turn it against him?
Yeah, the perfect way. I mean, boxing 101, counterpunching.
Brooks is stunned by that shot. Mason Brooks manages to clinch right there, and thank goodness for him he did, because he'd probably be down and facing a count. I like that step back right there. Just enough to be out of danger, but still close enough to then land a counter punch.
And that's what happens when you have that kind of experience. You're calm enough to know that range. Know where the beginning of the punch and the end of the punch is.
You see, he comes over the top with that right hand, a real solid shot.
Work the body.
Not precise at all by Brooks. Bishop's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches.
Just like that. Just like
Bishop
that.
parries a punch, sends a punch. Coming to the halfway point of this third round. Look at that combination by Mason Brooks is ruined with that. And yet another big shot comes in. This is going to take some guts to get up from this. Once again, he goes down. From a big shot, now he's got to have some big guts to move along.
You're going to find out exactly what he's made of.
Andre Bishop's doing really well on the outside, utilizing his jab. He engages in the clinch.
Keep doing what
Took
you're
a shot, now he gives a left. What guts it takes, what commitment it takes to keep up with this kind of a pace. The action's been nonstop.
Now, the one thing I can tell you...
Mason Brooks is hurt by that. Just hugging there.
He's tired. He's tired.
Targeting each other, the exchange was something special. He was at a big disadvantage in the corner. Now he frees himself. They both decide to bring it.
Finish with the hook. Back to the body.
10 seconds to go in this third round. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Andre Bishop.
That's it. That's it. I need another round just like that, all right? Go.
The quick takeaway from the first three rounds is that one guy's got the higher punch output, the other one's lagging behind. As we start round number 4, Teddy's scorecard 3 rounds to none.
Yeah, the one guy with the high punch rate, the reason he's winning and the reason why he's effective is he's in the geography of the ring. He needs to...
Wow! That is it! Gone! See ya! You are done! Out of here! Fight over! One punch over!
Bishop's your winner by knockout. Now, I think he was headed towards a decision win anyways, but what a good way to just put a stamp on his evening.
Yeah, bring down the curtain and make sure that more people are going to be talking about you when they leave the arena tonight.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Thanks for being with us.